We've learned a lot, but there's still one more idea left. We can use the lambda function to create functions in a very short and concise way, but only if we're willing to only use the function once. Let's take a look at the syntax. We'll have the lambda keyword followed by a number of parameters and then the body of a function. So this is just kind of like the define keyword, only we're using lambda, a special keyword, instead, and we're not giving the name of a function. Basically, a lambda function is just a function without a name. You might wonder, if we haven't given the function a name, how will we use it repeatedly? The answer is we can only give it out once, but that's not a problem. Let's look at a concrete example. We'll use lambda to write a function that consumes a number and doubles it. So we use the lambda keyword, and it takes in a number, that's our first parameter and only parameter, and we multiply that number by 2. So pretty straightforward. We run this, we get a lambda function. It's of type function lambda. We could have written a function named double instead if we really wanted to. So let's try that and see how it compares. Double is a function that consumes a number and produces a number, consumes a number and produces twice the number. And then the actual body of the function is pretty straightforward. We'll write the check expect after because it's so easy. Well, let's do it first. If you double the value 5, you get 10. So this is really straightforward, just 2 times a number. The lambda function isn't really doing anything significantly different. We just have dropped the name of the function, and we use the lambda keyword instead of define. And usually by convention this will all go on one line, but it's not wrong to put it on another line, just like it was a defined function. So we're not doing anything new. The reason why this is nifty is how we'll use it with higher order functions. So previously, we define these sort of things, and we would be able to use them. We have an extra parentheses here. Alright, we could call map and double every element of a list of values. So here we've doubled the list 1, 2, 3, 4 to become 2, 4, 6, 8 by applying the double function to each element. Well, instead of having to define double, we could have given it a lambda. So we'll say lambda for num is 2 times the num. And then we give it list 1, 2, 3, 4, and that produces 2, 4, 6, 8. We do the same thing, this time we could triple it. We just had to change one small detail of the line, and bam, we're instantly getting whole new functions. We wanted to implement our own version of square, or maybe we would do add 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 becomes 6, 7, 8, 9. All without having to create a new function each time. We just create a special lambda expression instead. Although the map expression is now a little longer and more complicated, we no longer had to define the function double. We could just write the quick lambda expression and be covered. You can do the same thing with filter, fold_r, sort, build list. It's all very convenient. Learning how to use lambdas is a really powerful addition to our toolkit that will save you a lot of time with development.